A funny thing happened to me on my way to invading Earth. I am your worst nightmare. Believe that.
Welcome to the Craze in 10 or less. This is the show where I give it to you in 10 minutes or under, and if I don't, who are you gonna call? Anyway, you're an independent creator in whatever it is you're doing, and you're trying to build your brand recognition, whether it's your name or the project you're working on. So why do you have so many social handles? That's the topic of the day. I'm the crazy man Vera. Stop backing up. Let's get it. So here it is. I'm bringing it down. I've had a debate with Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie. He kissed the girls and made them cry. So we had a debate on being able to be recognized and identifiable. What does that mean? What does that mean, Sam? What you're talking all this crazy stuff, this jargon. So if you want to go into the creative space, there's several things you have to ask yourself, some questions you have to ask and be able to answer. What is your purpose? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to achieve here? Are you looking to sell your services as a writer, as an artist, as a creative? Or are you looking to promote your book that you worked on or you created? Or you want both? But where are you going to put your eggs? Which basket are you going to put the bulk of your eggs? It's important because you want to make it easy for people to find you. You want to make it easy. I got to turn that for whether it's fans, potential clients, publishers, customers, to be able to identify you no matter where you are residing. Right? Because you're renting space. You got to think about it. You're going from one location to the next, to the next, to the next. You're renting space on Twitter. You're renting space on Instagram. You're renting space on Facebook. All these social platforms. So you want to know, people want to know where you are, where you're residing at that moment. The worst thing you could do for yourself is have multiple names where people struggle to figure out who you are, what your purpose is, and where can they contact you. An example. You're trying to build your name as an artist. Now, this is the challenge. This is the debate that I got with George, right? Sometimes the names are taken. Like Samuel Vera, that's taken, right? So I had to put the art of Samuel V, right? But my overarching theme is the business, right? So no matter where you go on social media, you're always going to find Catch the Craze, whether it's on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, no matter where it is, it's Catch the Craze. Because my number one priority is to promote Catch the Craze. Secondary is the stuff that I've developed. So I have secondary social handles for each title. For Designated on My Toilet, Catch the Crazies. For Forbidden, Art of Samuel V. Designated on My Toilet, if I didn't say that already. So, but the primary focus is Catch the Craze, right? So I want people be able to find me anywhere. So I'm promoting the company, the brand. If you're trying to promote you as an artist, then come up with a hook. Dave does pencils, or Johnny's Copic designs. Whatever it is, use your name, but try to be able to have the same name. Even if you have a dot on Twitter, like if it's Johnny Does Copics and on Twitter, but then on Instagram is Johnny Does Copics, right? You want to be able, you want people to find you. You know, the last thing you want is to have lost and found look at you. Right? People like, I'm reporting this guy that lost a found. He told me that he's over here. I can't find him. I don't see him anywhere on Twitter. And it's even worse. You know, people like this scratching their head. You know, who are you today? What are you tomorrow? You can't have, you can't have on Twitter, if you're promoting yourself as an artist on Twitter, Dave does comics. And on Facebook, it's The Art of Dave. And on Instagram, it's Dave Likes to Draw. Dave, which Dave is it? Is it Dave Loves Comics? The Art of Dave? Dave Likes to Draw? Who am I? Is that the right Dave? Right? So another way that you can eliminate this problem or fix this problem is having a logo. Whether it's a headshot of yourself, whether it's a caricature of yourself, try to have a logo that's easily identifiable no matter what the social handles are. Right? Because this is what happens. You say, I'm on Catch the Craze, right? And, people might put the THE, not realize it's a DA. And so, but the logo is memorable. So if they're searching on Instagram or whatever, Catch the Craze, the logo, you're going to see the logo come up. Oh, that's them. I recognize the logo. I recognize the branding. Right? You want to make it as easy as possible for people to find you. If you're trying to go into the creative space and you're trying to build, if you're trying to hide from the IRS, the feds, or whatever it is, then have multiple names. Do your thing. But if you're trying to build your brand and build your business, keep it concise, keep it simple. Do your research. Sometimes you got to take some time and play around, right? And figure out the variations of the name. But as long as you get the premise of, if 80, 90% of it is consistent, then you're off to the races and you're going to make it easy to build your brand and your recognition, and you're going to get more people to follow you. Right? If that's what you want. So this episode, I've kept it simple. Nice and concise and easy peasy. Right? So with that said, don't forget, there's an alien in my toilet. If you haven't done so already, please sign up for the launch. It's going to be big. I mean, I got some surprises. Woo! It's funny. The critic reviews are out of control. I got almost like 18 critic reviews that are just fantastic, right? It's a hilarious book. Who wants to be stressed out in this crazy world? Here's a time for you to escape and have fun with duty. So sign up today. The link is in the summary below. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover on Catch the Craze in 10 or less, let me know. Hit me up. Don't forget, we have the What's in the Box. We also have Catch the Craze. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Give us a thumbs up, right? Recommend it to a friend. With that said, I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. This is the Craze in 10 or less. Thank you for watching. Peace.